Okay, this is my second video. This is for students and parents who would have to teach the lesson, or not have to, might be in the situation where they would have to teach this lesson at home. Perfect for the coronavirus. So we will be going over the task, the problem, and the activity that we will be doing while covering this lesson. So for your kindergartners at home, the goal of this lesson, the task at hand, is we're going to make a kite made out of 4 triangles, okay? And what we were working on are shapes and learning our shapes. So students at this point should be able to recognize a triangle if presented one. So let's get, okay, so for materials for this lesson, you're gonna need some scissors, construction paper or printer paper cut out of triangles or a triangle. So as you can see, I drew a triangle and I cut it out and I labeled it so students can, it's good for word recognition and shapes. Might help the student learn what the word triangle looks like. I also cut out a circle. So I drew a circle, cut it out, square, cut it out, and a rectangle. And these are the only 4 shapes that I'm using for this lesson. So you'll need that. You'll need some tape and some string of some sort. And if able, you can draw a kite, which I've done here. I've drawn my own kite and show the student what a diamond kite is supposed to look like. Or find one on the internet and show your student, if they've never seen a kite before, what it looks like, what it does. Kind of give some background knowledge on what do you do with a kite? Why do we have kites? Have they ever flown a kite? Some sort of conversation spark with them to kind of get them, kind of introduce them to the lesson for today. So I, in my lesson, found a fun video about singing about kites. Maybe your student, you find a video clip about just someone flying a kite to show them what it looks like. Anyway, so this is the beginning of the lesson. Remember, our task is to make a lesson made out of 4 triangles, okay? But we're gonna pose a problem to the students. The problem is how do we get from this to this? So how do we build from 1 triangle to 4 triangles? How does that work? So with your other shapes that you've cut out, show the students, put them together. Say, does this look like the diamond kite that I showed you? And hopefully your student says no. Does this look like the diamond kite that I showed you? Hopefully they say no. And then you kind of mix and match those different shapes, and hopefully they catch on that that's not what our diamond kite looks like. So once you've gone through a few of those, then you show them, you say, this is what the diamond kite looks like, and this is what we're gonna make. So that's part of our activity, is making the diamond kite itself. So as we're doing that, some interactive questions. Again, go over the shapes, ask what kind of shapes those are. Do we use them? Can we make kites out of shapes that aren't just triangles? Kind of spark that conversation and get them interested in thinking about kites in general. Whereas this lesson is just focused on the diamond kite. But any sort of conversation is good. But the activity itself, so obviously we made the kite, but we also want to fly the kite. So we're going to so after you get your 4 triangles, tape them together, you're going to attach, hopefully it's bigger than this, a sheet of regular, I have a sheet of regular printer paper. What is this, 12 by 11? Would be great. It would work just fine. And then attach a string or some sort of tail to it, and then try and fly it outside. Take your child outside and have some fun. Spend as much time as you think you need, play around. The object is to get the kite to fly, and we want to ask the student how we got that kite to fly. What did we do? Did we pull on the string? Did the wind push it up? what made it fly in the sky. You could compare it to a bird or an airplane or whatever it might be that would help the student understand what causes the kite to fly. And part of that is science. It's not math necessarily. The goal is to combine both in this lesson. So that's the goal for this lesson. So again, the task is to make a diamond kite out of 4 triangles. The problem is for them to solve themselves how to make this diamond triangle. And hopefully they put together that we don't use these shapes. We use triangles, 4 of them. And then the activity is to go fly the kite and ask some questions along with that. So hopefully your student enjoys this lesson and you enjoy the lesson and have fun doing it together. Good luck.